not the same heat. If you're used to a furnace, heat feels a certain way. And a heat pump can feel very different. And that catches a lot of homeowners off guard. In this video, I'll explain what the difference actually feels like and what you should expect if you're considering a heat pump. So, let's get to it.
If you're considering a heat pump, or if you already have one, there's something important you need to understand before winter really sets in. Many homeowners are surprised, and sometimes disappointed, not because their heat pump is broken, but because it does not feel the same as the furnace they were used to. For decades, most homes were heated by a gas furnace that delivered strong, hot bursts of air. A typical furnace might produce 60,000 BTUs of heat or more. When it turns on, you feel it almost immediately. Warm air pours from the vents, rooms heat up quickly, and the house feels cozy fast. That experience becomes your baseline for what heat feels like. Now let's talk about what often happens when a home switches to a heat pump. In many cases, homeowners are replacing an air conditioner with a heat pump. If that air conditioner was 2 tons, it was capable of moving about 24,000 BTUs of cooling on the hottest day of the summer. As an air conditioner, that works very well. But when that same system is asked to reverse direction and heat the home, the amount of heat it can deliver is very different from a traditional furnace. 24,000 BTUs of heat is not the same experience as 60,000 BTUs from a furnace. The heat pump is not trying to blast heat into the home. Instead, it delivers heat gently and steadily over longer periods of time. That means the air coming from your vents will feel cooler than what you remember. Not cold, but not hot either. For many homeowners, that's unsettling. The system runs longer, it cycles less, and the house warms up slowly. This doesn't mean the heat pump isn't working. It means it's working differently. Furnaces create heat. Heat pumps move heat. And in colder outdoor temperatures, there is simply less heat available to move. So the system compensates by running longer, delivering lower temperature air more consistently. On paper, the house may reach the set temperature. But comfort is not just about numbers. Comfort is about how the heat feels. It's about recovery time. It's about how warm the air feels when it touches your skin. It's about whether your home feels reassuring on a cold winter morning. And this is where expectations matter. Many homeowners are told that heat pumps are efficient, that they're modern, that they're better for the environment. All of that can be true. But what's often left out of the conversation is that the comfort experience is different, especially in colder climates, especially for people who have lived with a furnace for most of their lives. A heat pump can heat a home, but it will not recreate the same feeling you remember from a high-output gas furnace. And that doesn't make it a bad system. It simply means it needs to be understood. The problem isn't the technology. The problem is when homeowners are rushed into decisions without being told how that decision will actually feel, day to day, room to room, winter after winter. Comfort isn't just efficiency. Comfort is familiarity. And when that changes, people deserve to know ahead of time.
If you've made it this far, now you understand why a heat pump doesn't feel the same as a furnace. And that's why the difference isn't good or bad, it's just different. If you're used to standing over a vent and feeling that blast of hot air, this heat can feel very different. The house can still feel warm, it just doesn't hit you with that same blast of heat. So now you know the difference. Stay comfortable, but stay tuned.